We are on the beach and just about to go for a 7.5 kilometer run. Good morning, it's now 4:30 a.m. in the morning, getting up to take some sales calls. This is the side of high ticket sales they don't show you on the Instagram reels. It's not that bad, it's a small price to pay to live anywhere in the world and work mostly your own hours and make a lot of money. Get ready for the day. So this is what my morning looks like this morning. I've got around 6 calls on the calendar, 2 follow-ups. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a busy day today. If a lot of them show up, I've got 6 on the calendar. Starting at 5 a.m, but I think it's going to be a no-show. Getting up at 4:30 a.m. and then they no-show is what it is. You have to be pretty detached and not care about no-shows, or even when they turn up to the call and they might not be a good fit, it doesn't really matter that much. I think one thing that I've been able to do quite well in sales is just be really detached from the outcome. And I think you have to be. If you want to be in it for a long time and for it to be sustainable, you have to be detached. Because if I was very attached right now, I'd be super annoyed. I've got up at 4:30 a.m. and nothing, like no one showed up. But I don't frame it in that light, frame it more, okay, I've had a no-show, what can I do in this time that's going to be productive? Okay, typically I'd go for a walk because I think going outside, getting some fresh air is a good way to spend that time. Or if I've got a call soon, I would just go and do some follow-ups or like try and get another deal in. But yeah, this is what my morning looks like. I sit on here, take some calls, and then finish my day. My day should finish at around 10:15 a.m. today, depending on if that guy shows up. So before my calls start, I typically do a morning meditation and a 5-minute breath work. I'm not going to film it because it's a bit cringe, but that is what I've religiously been doing before every single call, before my day starts. It's not really rigid. It's not like if I miss a day I start beating myself up about it and I can't perform the call. I just make sure that I do it because it's a habit, and it helps me really well on sales calls. I feel more present, I feel very focused, and I just feel better. And when I feel better, I talk to people better. So it works really well. Okay, so far I've had a lot of no-shows. Nope. I've had one call with a very skeptical Indian prospect who I wasn't able to close. Sure. But the one thing that I really like about this offer at the moment is that it's very high package, which means that the deals that I'll be closing or am closing is anywhere between 45 to 75k, which means that all I really need to do is close maybe 4 or 5 of those a month. 10% commission on that is less of a volume game, and it's more of a skill and managing pipeline. A lot of the sales cycles are longer, so typically they're usually around 90 days for a deal like this, because they're so high package, and still make more money, which means I'm getting paid more per hour. I'm just stepping outside for the first time today. This is the place we're staying in, Da Nang. Beautiful flowers. And those are some Vietnamese people shouting, but they're actually talking.
Gosh, it's hot today. I have to go to the beach. I'm feeling a beach day today. Hopefully I won't burn myself again.
Just about to grab a coffee here, sit out and look at the beautiful view. Beautiful view. What did you get?
I got a nice mocha latte.
Cappuccino, sugar.
Yeah, no sugar. Yeah. Hom dong.
Nóng.
Hom dong. Hom dong.
Không nóng.
Calm down. How do you say no sugar?
Không đường.
Calm down.
Không đường.
Calm down.
Đường.
Dung.
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 On the way. And then this is our coffee view.
It's a great coffee view, I must say. So I just ordered some coffees. I ordered a Cafe Den. This coffee, Vietnamese coffee, it's just a black coffee, but it's probably one of the strongest coffees that you will ever drink in your life. Wow. So strong. And Naomi, for some reason, got a iced mocha, which you can get anywhere. But yeah, one thing with the language in Vietnam is that it's so difficult to speak because they speak in so many different tones. Like one word could mean could have five different meanings just by the way that you say it. The pronunciation is really difficult as well. So I think I've been in Vietnam for over a year in total, and I probably know like 3 words.
I think they use a lot of different like throat positioning than we do. So they'll use like sounds being in the back of their throat. Like,
Yeah, which I don't have access to those.
Good.
Good.
No. Oh, that might be our food. Ooh, nice. Thank you so much.
Steak, toast steak. It's about 180k, which is around £5. Around £5. So for 2 dishes, it's about 10.
Nice.
So just ended up doing a 12-kilometer run instead of a 7-kilometer or 6.5. I missed out on some sessions last week and ended up having to do a longer session today, long story short. So I ended up doing 12 kilometers on the beach, which was pretty intense with the heat. It wasn't too bad of a distance for my cardio, but just the heat was pretty unbearable. But I got it done and went for a dip afterwards, which was nice. And then came back and Naomi was just asleep while I just smashed out a run.
Scared the absolute life out of me.
Yeah, like there's still a lot of resistance to getting out a camera and filming, I think. I don't know about you, but I feel it. Even when we were filming on the drone, you still think there's still like resistance of what do people think, and I guess that's the resistance I've had for a little while about starting a YouTube channel or going out and filming things. It's just getting your camera out in public. And I think the reason why I think about what other people think is because I think I subtly judge people when they record things. I think that's why. But I think just ripping the band-aid off a little bit and just filming, because really no one cares. They maybe think about it for 5 seconds and then they just get on with their life. And I think the second part to the resistance is what to say.
Yeah.
And then go back, shower, and then I'm just going to chill for the evening. Maybe read a book, do a bit of networking, and Naomi has to go for a run.
Naomi's got to do her 5-kilometer tempos.
Yeah. And we're going to go out for dinner later for some food, but that's undecided where that's going to be. Going to this protein place every day. 40 grams of protein here. Oats and banana yogurt bowl, and then a passion fruit smoothie. All for about £5, I reckon. Just got back from the beach after a run and grabbing a smoothie bowl and a protein shake. Come back and the house has been cleaned by the lovely cleaner, who's an absolute legend. The gaff has been cleaned, which is amazing. She comes once a week and she is just able to change the sheets, clean everything for us. Yeah, like one of the perks and living in the Airbnb is they clean the accommodation like once every few weeks. And yeah, I mean, today's been pretty good. Yeah, so gonna do some extra work. Also gonna do a little bit of reading as well. I have to be up at 4 a.m. tomorrow. I have to be in bed by at least like 9 p.m. the latest. So I really have to be in bed by about 8 p.m. to sleep at 9. So I really start settling down after dinner around 6. And then start to read and just have a bit of a wind down protocol. Just no screens, like an hour before bed. Make sure that I've ticked off a lot of the tasks that I was doing, do a bit of journaling, review the day, and just make sure that I'm ready for tomorrow and checking my calendar. I mean, typically this is what my day looks like in Vietnam, in Da Nang. Just such a beautiful experience being able to work quite hard in the mornings, like get up early, but then have the ability to just do whatever in the evening. Like if I want to train, I can do that. If I want to read, if I want to work on my spiritual development, I can do that. Or if I want to work on a side business, I can do that. Yeah, it's a beautiful experience, and obviously get to share it with Naomi as well. And living in Southeast Asia, I've already made a video on this or spoken about it before, but it's not a cheat code. It's just leveraging the ability to work very affordably and have a very good life. Like we can eat very nice food. We get to live in a very nice place for, like, it's not cheap, but it's also not ridiculously expensive. And we also get to do a lot of cool stuff as well. Trying to vlog a little bit more of our experiences and our travel experiences, but we've done a lot of amazing experiences through the ability to live out here and obviously keep our expenses low, which means we can not only maybe reinvest the money, but we can also travel and tick a lot of things off our bucket lists as well. So just being able to do that and being out here is been an amazing opportunity for us, and very grateful for the opportunity to do this. And sometimes I have to remind myself because it becomes normal. Like anyone who's been out in Southeast Asia for a long time, it becomes normalized, the fact that you can just go out and eat 3 meals a day and not have to cook, and everything's really convenient. You get to go to the beach every day. It becomes normal, it becomes a routine. So I think it's having the introspection to take a step back and realize this isn't that normal, and need to practice more gratitude and being aware of a life that this was a life that I wanted for a very long time, and now I have it. I should be more appreciative and more grateful of it as well. And I still have a very long way to go as well in my journey. I'm not done yet by any means, and I've definitely not made it in that sense, but I've reached one of the first milestones I wanted to do, and make a decent amount of money online, be able to live anywhere. Yeah, we're gonna go out for dinner soon, and then after that, we, like I said, chill, probably start reading a book just to wind down, and then back out tomorrow on calls.
Okay, we're just getting ready for dinner. But someone's got a new t-shirt that looks really, really good, so I want to show you. Look at that.
Yes.
Where's it from?
And it's from Hoi An, but the artist is actually from Saigon originally.
Oh.
Her work frequently features charming depictions of cats, dogs, plants, and delicious cuisines. My favorite thing. She aims to create pieces that evoke joy and a sense of comfort in the viewer.
This is a cat getting a pedicure.
So this tells us a story of a cat working hard to earn a living.
I love it.
We're just about to go for dinner.
This is my dress. That's it.
Very
That's
nice.
all my fit. Sorry. I went on a really big run. I ran 7 kilometers, but I had to run like really fast for 2 of the kilometers. Now I'm really hungry, and Jake's gonna tell you where we're gonna go for dinner.
Yeah, so we always have the problem, well, not really a problem, small problem, of choosing where to eat in the evenings, because there's a lot of choices here. And tonight we are going to go to the Chinese, which we've never been to, but we always drive past it. It's always busy, so we'll let you know how that goes. So the Chinese has just arrived.
I'm actually remember this is called new, but it's shrimp.
Chicken, steak, and prawn all mixed together. King Pao,
General soy chicken.
General soy chicken, egg fried rice,
White rice. And we
white
also have
rice,
some-
and then some pork dumplings. And we got to pick our chopsticks. You got pink chopsticks, and then I got red chopsticks. And now we're gonna eat. Hope you've enjoyed the video. It had a bit of an insight into my life, something that I've been putting off for a while. So whoever's still made it out or made it to the video this far, then I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you want to see more of this kind of content, join me on my journey of sales, fitness, health, travel, and just continuing to better myself and to continue to live a life that I want abundance, have meaning, purpose. Then come along on the ride, subscribe. I'll catch you later.